Hello everyone, my name's Zertonium, and welcome back to Zertonium plus 1 plays Toukiden 2, the plus 1 being B.
Hello!
That's a nice, it sounds like a nice cinematic camera sweep I do there, just like, look at M plus 1 being B, and boom, there he is. Yeah, alright. Fine. We will carry on. So, our next fun friend will be this lovely Bladetail. Now, interestingly enough, he doesn't have a variant. At least, not yet. At this point, we're already speculating as to a Toukiden 2 Kiwami, as we're calling it. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if there are any plans at this point for them to make one. I would like it if they did, because I'm alright with more Toukiden. But, so here we are. You got the Bladetail. He's got a horn, 4 legs, and of course, his signature tail. And of course...
That is a blade.
That is a blade. Now, as I recall, you can't break anything on him, perma-break anything on him out the gate either until he shifts to his second form, at which point you can perma-break his tail, and if I recall, I think both of his front legs?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just like, come on.
It is the tail and the front legs after the shift.
Just because normally, once again, unfortunately, he's somewhat similar to the Scorpio Claw in that he's typically pretty weak too. I mean, he's already down like almost a quarter of his health. Where he's not going to last much longer. And in most cases, after he shifts, I find that usually we just manage to like perma-break his tail, and then he usually dies shortly after. So, I mean, you normally don't even get around to perma-breaking other parts. But once again, he's fairly weak, so it's not really that overly significant.
Oh, little Oni, I hate you. You're so annoying.
Yes. The other thing of note is that the Bladetail evokes memories of I forgot their names. The
Come on, Jeff.
Snowflame
Come on.
and quiet you. The Snowflame and the Nightstorm.
Yeah.
Just kind of in how he's postured a little bit, as well as how he likes to dance in the sky, like those buggers did.
Which
Very much.
I was disappointed that they are not in this Toukiden.
Well, they might be. They could potentially be in DLC. Okay, so here's the shift. As you can see, front legs and the tail. I'll just yoink the tail. Now, unfortunately, I find that he can still technically go in the air and spin about like a real prick, even without his tail. He's just significantly less dangerous without it. But as I actually noted earlier, there are some ruins missions that you can go on. And I actually encountered a Nightblade, which you do not encounter in any of the missions, or in the free roam that I've ever seen. But boom, lo and behold, a Nightblade did exist in the ruins. See, now I'm actually mildly... We're not going to see it, but I'm actually mildly curious what he would... how the Bladetail would act if he actually lost both of his front legs. Because he's still technically supporting his front half with his one remaining front leg. But I'm wondering if exactly how he would posture himself without both front legs. However, he never lives long enough for us to see that. I suppose maybe if we took the front legs instead of the tail. But, yeah, maybe someday we'll see it. So, once again, there we have another nice, quick, short and sweet mission due to a terribly weak Oni. And of course, as I mentioned in the previous videos, these are all high rank. Unfortunately, now granted, we've been exclusively looking at like Phase 8. Was there a Phase 9 in there? So they're kind of on the weaker end of the high rank, but that's simply because I couldn't find a single Oni mission against just them in the upper ranks, because I didn't want to pull in other Oni as well. I wanted to be just specifically that Oni. In which case then they are a little bit stronger, but not by a whole lot. And even Phase 12 doesn't even seem to be all that bad either. But it is what it is.
Phase 12 is just filled with multiple Oni missions, which are a pain in the ass.
Oh god. Yes. Yes, they are. And we're working our way through those. Not done yet, but we're getting there. But in the meantime, we shall continue to show off the new Oni that have been added, because there are still quite a few to go. And on that note, I would just like to say that once again, my name is Zertonium. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
I thought it'd be nice to quickly swing the camera back to see you in the event you did something, and you did.